Somebody call a doctor because bad medicine is back. That's the answer. This is the Appleton Oak. I'm Mason Quinn. Folks, today we're continuing our Stranger Things journey. This is season 4, episode 5, and this has been a wild rewatch for me because, as you probably know, I did binge this entire series prior to watching season 4, and it's been a wild ride and taking the rip with the answer.
You know, I just want Joyce to get back to selling encyclopedias, and I'm definitely ready, willing, and able for her to get back to it.
So you guys have seen my reaction, or maybe you haven't, with Diamond Dave here right when season 4 came out. I have a very, very vivid recollection of everything that happened in this season.
I'm
like
jealous.
My cohort, Mr. Mason
I got
Quinn.
nothing.
So you won't hear a lot of, I don't remember that coming from me, but that does not mean that I am not having just as much fun. First time watch with Answer, and what's pretty much as good as a first time watch with Mason Quinn. So.
All right, without further ado then, let's go! They ain't stopping that bleeding.
These are warning. Oh, Owens.
So Owens, okay.
The girl.
Okay, how do we find Owens?
Nina.
Nina, who's Nina? Who's Nina? Okay.
There's a number.
Number. Okay, here, wait the number. Look at me.
Maybe it's in the pen.
Yo, wait. Why is it so quiet
That's a
back
solid
there, huh?
prediction answer. I don't know if you're right or not.
Yeah. We should get off the road. Dude, he's dead, isn't he? Oh, this is real bad. Get on the road.
Argyle's like 2 steps behind of where we're at.
Things are getting intense.
Whose house we tossing here?
Obviously.
That's
Joyce.
The basement.
Could it really be that simple?
Shouldn't have thrown that letter away.
I know she was just here. And if you want to live, you're going to tell me where she is.
I have no idea where she is. I'll tell you nothing.
Oh, I thought that was going to be the title sequence. A little fake out.
So did Oak. That's why he's off screen right now.
Yeah, that's why he's pumping up his Reeboks.
Just getting comfy for the ride. That's
Getting
all.
air in there so he can jump.
Apologies for the bumpy ride, kiddo. I would have paved the road, but kind of ruins the whole top secret location thing. Did you get some rest?
A little.
Good. I have a feeling you're going to need it.
Those cars have great off-road suspension. They were engineered for that.
Mm-hmm.
They always worked out on the A-team.
Was at a car show recently that had an A-team van. It was pretty cool. A-team van, Starsky and Hutch, had a DeLorean, had a Kit from Knight Rider. It's pretty.
Oh, look at this. Something out of Resident Evil.
Curious how they used to find these things without GPS trackers.
Such a cool visual. Just a door in the middle of the desert.
I'd be able to block whoever wants to try and get in.
Not as nice as the elevator in the mall, but it'll do a pinch.
You didn't really think we were working out of a shed, did you?
I think the gates condition of them kind of lets you know that, maybe this building has been here for a minute.
Maybe a minute or two.
We're not talking a brand new facility here, as you can see.
You built all this?
Well, Warp gave it a facelift. Do you know what an ICBM is?
Missile silo, of course.
We repurposed it to hold something much more powerful than a missile. You.
Ooh. Me?
Dan, Tracy, morning.
Morning, Doc. Morning.
Yeah, you'll have to forgive the staring. You're a bit of a celebrity down here.
I am?
Oh, yeah. You kidding? You're bigger than Madonna to them. People have given up their lives, their jobs, their families to come work on this program because they believe in the cause. They believe in you.
They believe in her.
We call her Nina.
Oh,
Nina!
God, none of this is ringing a bell for me. Just nothing.
Oh. alive!
I did remember that.
Your gifts have been stolen. I believe I know why. And I believe I know how to get them back.
Just
Let us work together again. You and I.
Work with Papa.
Daughter.
Daughter. Ooh.
Oh.
Why don't you go back inside? Play nice with the doctor.
Oh, dude.
Uh-oh.
The more you move, the more this is gonna hurt.
Oh.
Big needle.
I'm sorry, 11. This is not how I wanted things to begin. But everything's going to be all right. You're home now.
Oh, look at the scars on his forehead and cheek.
So that you remembered?
No, I just remember him being alive.
Oh,
I didn't remember the way in which he was.
Pretty sweet that you were able to keep that from the answer this whole time.
Oh, yeah.
Appreciate you.
He's alive.
Yeah, but like I was thinking, Nina was the like the woman hitman or whatever that they had. I thought they had to find her some way to find Owens.
Yeah,
but no, Nina's apparently a base or a machine.
Yeah, that's what because I don't know if we ever really got
I
her
don't know
name
if she
or
ever
anything.
got her name. Yeah,
And Jesus. We're gonna find out what happened to Murray and Joyce. Are they still out? Oh,
find out what happened
Nice.
to Enzo, our guy Enzo, our man on the inside.
It could be worse, American. At least you have company.
Hey,
Asking ye shall
There he
receive,
is.
Mason Quinn.
Your eyes don't deceive you. I'm a prisoner now. Like you. Keery, the smuggler. He betrayed me. Betrayed us.
oh,
Делай нам одолжение. Кончи его!
We gambled today, and we lost. We lost.
oh, it's that simple, is it?
Что ты ждешь?
He spit on you.
Joyce. What about Joyce?
All right.
When Rick get out of jail?
Justice system's a goddamn joke.
Nope.
Reefer Rick. It's got a nice place.
Right on the lake.
Can you pick me up a 6-pack? I know, it's stupid as shit drinking right now, but cold beer would really calm my jangle.
Oh.
Hudson, wake up.
What?
Aren't you supposed to be on Matt's watch?
Yep,
Okay, then
sorry.
where is she?
She's right there. A second ago, I swear I just dozed off for an hour.
Yes. Totally fine.
Everything okay?
Look at Mom's hair.
And that headband.
I think it's so sweet that you guys are sticking together like this.
Could
Look at all
try
those
sticking
pancakes.
together at a different house for a change.
You know you're welcome here anytime.
Totally. You're like family.
family.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, why not? Take us for all we're worth.
Okay.
Is this what you saw last night? I mean, it's supposed to be. I thought it'd be easier to draw it out than to explain it, but not so much. Is that? It was like they were on display or something. And then there was this red fog everywhere. It was like a dream, a nightmare. Yeah, well, it helps that I've seen it before.
Well, it's better than putting them all up on the wall like Joyce had to.
Well, Joyce would still end up finding what we needed. Oh, and we had the
Pieces of
rivers.
the house, not just any house.
Oh,
It's Victor Creel's house.
Victor.
Sorry, fuel for the road. Thanks, Mr. Wheeler.
I like how they're talking about all that and the dad, nothing.
Yeah.
He probably just thinks they're talking about their D&D stuff.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
She got a haircut too. Oh,
All the old stuff.
Queen's Gambit.
Well, well. Look who finally decided to join us. Someone's a sleepyhead this morning.
Where am I?
I guess you're still not quite awake, huh?
Am I in Hawkins?
Well, well. Look who finally decided to join us.
Heart rate's now 120 BPM.
She's rejecting it. Give her time. We shouldn't have just thrown her in there like this. She's going to drown in there.
No, she is going to swim.
Huh. With these guys, boomer bosses, well, you know, it's sink or swim. Got a steep learning curve. Hit the ground running.
I'm just surprised that he still wears like a full suit to work every day, you know?
Yeah, you think he'd be a little cash?
Hey, does anybody know the dead dude's name?
What?
The dead dude. I'm making him a headstone.
Oh.
Come on, man.
Well, it's the pen.
That's his pen.
Look at the pen.
That's the pen he gave me right before he died. Why would he give me a pen that didn't work?
Look at the pen.
Holy cow, answer.
It's not going to be as simple as I'm going to give you all the information. I never.
Hey, man, I'm using that. What are you doing? Something fell out of that pen, man.
Well, what is it?
Boom. Ha! You nailed it.
We've had it this whole time.
You got his digits, man?
Nina's. Oh.
Ooh.
Ivan!
Is that the one guy he might have on the inside yet?
Перестань звать меня. Ты что хочешь? Чтоб я влип?
Я не знаю, что тебе наговорил. Это все вранье. Я здесь по ошибке.
Ничем не могу помочь.
Я тебя обогачу.
The almighty dollar.
Everybody's got a price.
Tell him, American. Tell him how you will make him rich. You will help, American. You know that. You want to die, is that it? That's what we've been brought here to do. So that is it. You give up then. What about your woman? She's captured, yes, but still alive.
You don't get it, dude. You don't get it. Closer I get with Joyce, the more danger she's in. I used to think I was cursed. Ever since I was 18. There's some letter of induction in the mail. Uncle Sam wants me to go fight some war in the jungle. Charlie's moving south like a plague because of commie bastards like you. And, you know, I'm happy enough to go. Prove to my old man I'm not the piece of shit he thinks I am.
Oh.
We used to clean out these buffalo turbines after a run. Just be inhaling this stuff. No mask, nothing. It's not chemical warfare. It's just herbicide, kill plants. Harmless. That's what they told us.
Yeah, I wasn't.
And then I got back to real life, and these guys I worked with, the ones that made it back, they started trying to get back to normal, you know, having families, and then things started going wrong. Kids born, stillborn, dead in the womb. The horror.
And then he had his daughter.
My wife, Diane, she wanted a baby. I did too. We had a baby, and she was born healthy. She was perfect, you know, Sarah. And then she died. And then Diane left me. She didn't blame me, but not with words. After that, I just hid myself in drugs and alcohol. And then people started coming into my life. This girl, Elle, and Joyce just happened, and I told myself they needed me. But that wasn't true. They didn't need me. I needed them.
Man, what a scene for Hopper.
And look at it, he's finally breaking down and telling his truth. And
see, I was wrong this whole time. I wasn't cursed. I am the curse.
Wow. David Harbour just crushed that.
Should have brought their proton packs.
What exactly are we supposed to be looking for in this shithole?
We're not sure. We just know this house is important to Vecna.
We don't think he's in here, do we?
Guess we'll find out.
Hey.
It's like It when they went into the house.
You'll fly too.
What are you doing in here, Max?
It's locked.
Well, I guess we're screwed. We might as well.
I found a key.
Oh, and
Robin, the voice of reason.
They just left everything.
I guess a triple homicide isn't good for resale value.
Hey, guys, you all see that, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
The clock.
I mean, it's just a clock, right?
Well,
pretty far from just a clock.
Okay, everyone stay in groups of 2. Robin, upstairs.
Look at that. Common sense. Groups of two.
Stick together.
I mean, 3 is better. I would have picked better sized groups, but
Yuri, I need to take a piss here.
Give it up. He can't hear you.
This isn't some ploy to escape.
He can't hear.
What? Joyce, what are you doing?
Oh.
Can you grab that shark with your foot? We cut our binds, we break free.
Yes, okay, then what?
Then you take him out.
Take him out.
You know karate. You said you were a black belt.
We're 10,000 feet.
Yeah, that's the thing.
All right, so don't knock him out. Just get his gun and make turn us around.
Get his gun, just like that, huh?
Is black not the highest color?
I've only sparred with the other students.
And their
How old?
kids.
It doesn't go younger than 13. But Jeremiah is 16.
Like Kramer.
Almost. His birthday is next month. And Jeremiah is a ferocious fighter. Very skilled. And I beat him.
Ah, there we go.
Did.
One time.
Thank you for talking it through. I feel much better now.
I was gonna say every door she's gonna go in, it's gonna be the
Yep,
same.
they'll
room.
all be the same room.
Oh, it said back in '79 on the camera.
Oh.
In 1786, Nicholas Đuričko wrote an opera called Nina.
I don't understand!
Focus, listen, remember.
Well, you two finally decided to join us.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's cool.
Wow.
Whoa, fall in line.
Well, I was thinking the same thing.
Number 12, would you be so kind and open the door?
Yes, Papa.
Please, follow me.
What number was the girl from the city? Was she 8 or something?
8, yeah.
How's she doing? Very well. She's swimming now. Good, because I just got off the phone with Stinson. We don't have much time. Well, then she'll just have to swim faster.
Oh, okay. Just that simple, huh, Brenner?
Well, just do better. Do it faster.
Yeah, that's it. Coach, how can you win this game? Just do it better. Just do it faster.
Yeah.
Just
sound design on that.
Just worried he was gonna freaking smoke it.
Is it ringing? No, it's just making a bunch of weird noises.
It's trying to connect to AOL online.
It's a modem.
You've got mail.
Listen to this. Does that remind you of anything?
War games.
Matthew Broderick.
We're not calling a phone.
We're hooking
We're
up.
calling a computer.
We're hooking up to the super information highway.
We just need to find the computer. We find Owens. Then we warn him. Then we warn 11. I just need a hacker. The only hacker that I know lives in Utah.
Utah?
Salt Lake City, to be specific.
Oh my god.
Turn around. Look at what you see.
Never-ending story. That scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, the horse.
You can't be serious.
It's got a
We'll take the
yo-yo.
I-15 north. We'll get there by morning.
Oh, you're being serious.
I know it sounds insane, but Susie saved the world last year, and maybe she can save it again.
Well, if nothing else, she's got a computer. Oh, White Sox.
Whoa. He's got a tux on and he's got a hat.
What a doofus.
These guys are full Billie Jean in it with their White Sox.
What kind of guy wears a hat all the time? Leaving the clues out.
It's him. Hey, Dustin. You there? It's Eddie. You remember me, right? Hey, anyone's there? I really think I might be in a bit of trouble here, okay? Wheeler?
Why would he leave the backpack on the ground?
Yeah, he never leaves the backpack.
Hey, Henderson?
Yeah?
Could you maybe, clarify what sort of clues we're supposed to be looking for here?
The world is full of obvious things, which nobody by any chance ever observes.
David Attenborough?
Sherlock Holmes.
Wrong British guy.
Good work, Quinn.
That's a good
As
guess.
always. Uh-oh. Battery's dead?
It's got to rewind it.
I promise I'm going to stop asking this, but you're seeing that, right?
Yeah.
Don't.
Look.
Lucas's look.
The lights. That's not Will in there.
Stop. Very good, too. Now, which brave soul would like to follow that?
Ooh, you get a saltwater taffy.
11?
She didn't even raise her hand.
No, she didn't want to do it.
Oh, that's how it always was in class.
Yep.
Who wants to answer this question? The kid who's like,
yeah.
Remember to stay focused.
That's where
It's like
Doc Brown
energy.
got his idea from.
Yeah.
Feel it.
Or actually, they would have gotten it from Doc.
His was a little bigger.
Earlier prototype, 1955.
I mean, it almost looks like a transmutation circle.
Why did he waste so much time with her?
Hey, quiet.
So were all of those guys and gals talking crap about her, and then she ends up taking them all out.
They think you're weak. Show them 11.
Oh, here we go.
Now make it move.
Come on, earn that saltwater taffy.
Waste of time.
Wow, compared to that guy, holy cow. He was cranking the lights.
Oh!
Oh.
Huh. Just complete carnage.
What's happening?
She's going into rest.
Okay, that's enough. Pull her out.
Brenner's saying no. Just got to work through some things.
Ah! Oh, now we're back here.
Where do you think you are going? Come on. Be a good girl now and get back to your place.
For what?
What's Murray doing?
I don't think the KGB would like that.
You're right, I cannot kill you, but KGB didn't specify condition you must arrive in.
Come on, Murray.
You are fragile cargo. You can still break. Not if I break you first.
Oh! Oh!
My fingers are like arrows. My arms like iron. My feet like spears.
The Lord of the Rings.
There we go, Murray.
Oh, Murray doing work. Oh,
hey.
Uh-oh, watch out for the controls.
Oh, shit.
See, every time. Let's bear in mind, Murray's doing this with his glasses on. He's got that crazy look in his eye.
It's gonna be hard to be able to do it with one freaking eye.
Oh.
Oh!
The sound effect.
My fingers are like arrows. My arms like iron. My feet like spears.
All right, now who's gonna fly?
What did you do?
What?
I said don't knock him out.
Well, just pull back on the yoke. How hard could it be, right?
I'm just hitting buttons.
Oh! Oh boy, pull up. Everybody knows pull up.
There you go, just slide across those trees. Oh shit.
Oh, I mean, at least they found the open patch. Oh, could have been way worse.
We lost a prop.
Lost a lot.
The plane's not flying again without a little bit of handiwork.
Little. You're gonna need L to like elevate it. Then it might fly.
It's like the Christmas lights. Christmas lights. Yeah, when Will was in the upside down, the lights came to life.
Vecna's here, in this house, just on the other side.
I think he just left the room.
Did he hear us?
Can he see us? Headphones.
Wait. Everyone, turn off your flashlights. Spread out.
We're not gonna be able to see if we turn off our.
Jesus.
Stop.
Splitting up, never a good thing.
It's what they did in the 80s.
But we do have to forward the story. So
when things got scary in the 80s, the first thing they did was split up. Cover more ground that way, right?
Oh, I got him. I had him.
Oh, I think he's moving. He's moving.
To the clock? Oh no. Thought maybe it was to the clock.
Oh, shit. I lost him.
No, you didn't.
Ooh,
attic.
Extra creepy.
Up top.
It's an attic. Of course it's an attic.
Unless it's Home Alone, then it's just extra spare room.
Mm-hmm.
What if he's leading us into a trap? Guys.
Oh, there's so much going on in this episode.
Dude, he's not here. Seriously. Shut up and keep looking.
Chris's pipe wrench.
Boston, please. You there? Never mind.
Got a note just sitting there. Oh, this is the end for this guy.
More than likely.
No, I don't remember, Oak.
Come with me.
Oh, Jason Voorhees going to come up through the water.
Holy shit. Hey, Freak! Where do you think you're going?
Shit.
You scared us to water or so?
Nope, okay.
Oh, they caught up quick.
Olympic swimmers, I guess.
Flashlights.
Okay, what's happening?
Ceiling or floor? Ah. That's where he's plugged in.
Oh, shit. I think Vecna's ready to get another victim. Uh-oh.
Hey, stay back, man! Stay back! Stay back! Hey, come on, let's go! We almost have him! Hey, Patrick! Patrick!
Yup. There we go.
Hey, Patrick! Hey, Patrick! Patrick!
Oh!
Oh, shit. Oh!
Oh, every bone.
Oh!
Air. Get her some air, for Christ's sake.
It's okay.
Oh, they had to jumpstart her heart?
You had to expect that to come.
Give me some fight to work out. You really want to do this again?
Oh, is it going to work?
It's going to be like Magneto.
Oh!
Oh! Got it back.
The expense of those 3 dudes.
Well, they're just knocked out.
Maybe they're just knocked out.
They're just sleeping.
Basic was over here. Yeah.
I was cheering for 11.
Uh-oh. What's going to happen?
Stay away. I said stay away!
You didn't think it would be that easy, did you?
Yeah, I kind of did.
Do you know anybody our age that carries a handkerchief anymore?
Nope.
Old guys always used to carry them, though, didn't they?
Yeah, my grandpa did.
Yeah, same.
I gotta take it. Just wipe it out of the way.
She knows she needs her powers.
We got work to do yet.
Papa.
Daughter.
Oh, boy.
Oh, this episode had so much going on. Wow.
And yeah, there we go. Oops.
Oh, multiple storylines. Love it.
I'm just happy that good old Murray did some stuff and some things with with those registered weapons he has.
It's reminded me of Smaug in The Hobbit with his what he was saying. My whatever are like spears. My teeth are like swords. That's where I thought they were going with that.
That's where you did think they
I
were
don't remember that one.
Well, wow, what an amazing episode as per usual. Just the Nina Project, which was great. When we're talking to the unknown agent hero that they called him.
You called it,
when he
answer.
said Nina, obviously it's not something so simple as call Nina. I mean, at first I was kind of thinking that the female agent was Nina because it seemed like she dropped him off there and then she hightailed it out of there. I thought maybe she was that important that it's like, all right, we gotta.
Yeah, because she was in the story quite a bit here.
Yeah, I mean, she was the one that was like, there to protect the kids, leaving the 2 agents, which, obviously we saw that didn't go well. It was nice of Argyle to want to give him a nice little tombstone with a pizza box, although it'd have all their names on it. He's like, yeah, it's common names. I don't know if Argyle was a common name in 1986, right? This is when this is taking place in 1986. So I don't know how common of a name that was, but yeah, we have Elle back to where it began and like her struggling through getting her powers back and going back into 1979, going 7 years earlier when she was wee little. And so now you kind of get an insight into why she may or may not have taken everyone out because like Brenner said, everyone thinks you're weak. So I'm assuming that they all ridiculed her, all thought she'd be nothing. And it turns out she ended up being the most powerful one of them all.
Yeah, and
snapped and took out everybody, workers and, the other children included, except for Brenner. So Brenner was the only one left standing. I was like, what'd you do? Although I did find it interesting that he was getting them to move the lights all for an orange saltwater taffy.
That's the only treat they know.
Could have been caramel.
No, it was orange with the white in the
Yeah.
center.
Was it orange?
Yeah, that's come on. Go to a grocery store where you can buy assorted taffies. You'll see.
Maybe it was the.
No, it was not the
wrong,
caramel.
dude.
I mean, he could have had a Werther's original. Now that the kids would have been going, they would have been salivating.
Something else.
And then, so I'm interested to see, like, now that she's got some of her powers back, she's going to have to do some more training, obviously. I don't know what Brenner is going to tap into next as far as to be able to get her to get all her full plethora of, powers.
Plethora.
Full,
Do you know what a plethora is?
So the whole smorgasbord of powers there. How about that,
Hitting
too?
all the big words.
Big words. Word of the day calendar is working out. So I'm really interested for that to see what else he's going to tap into to get her to that point. And so I've written down here Brenner good. I was pretty sure he wasn't gone, but I love that they added the scars for that. He did go through, a bunch of stuff in the first 2 seasons. I mean, we had visions and like he even said in one vision too, "Are you sure I'm dead?" Like it's something along those lines of paraphrasing. I believe in an earlier. So you're not sure that I'm gone was like what I'm paraphrasing. So the fact that Owens has been, working with Brenner this whole time, or at least in touch with him to be able to get to this silo missile base. Well, no longer in use.
No longer in use. Abandoned.
So they put a fresh coat of paint on there, and it looks brand new to 1986. So, Owens, like for me, when we first met him, I wasn't sure what side he was on, but then he proved throughout the season that he was always on L's side, and I think he still is. Like even you see that he still cares for her. Brenner wants to push the boundaries because he wants to get her full potential back and powers back. But Owens wants to be like, all right, I'm all for that, but let's not take her out in the process. We don't want that. So I like the back and forth of Brenner and Owens in that. And then the emotional moment with Hopper. And what does it do? What is it? It's a guard in Russia that he finally breaks down and goes through his whole history that he's the curse. He's the curse. He talked about, unbeknownst to me, where he went to war and he was working with Agent Orange, which, any sort of history that that was some bad stuff. Way worse than what they thought it was. As he explained as well, we only were using kitchen gloves. No, you needed full suits for that stuff. And he showed that what happened, they all tried to move on, all tried to have families, and nothing worked out. And then obviously, if it'll make the cut or not, I was like, well, that's what happened with Sarah and his wife. And obviously that has left a hole in his heart. And like he said, he tried to fill it with drugs and alcohol, and obviously didn't work out. And he's right. Everyone he tried to get close, he ended up ruining their lives some way, shape, or form. But I think he's still on his redemption arc. I think they're gonna figure out some way to be able to get out of there. And we have Murray and Joyce in the middle of God knows where, because and trying to navigate through that. It was great to see Murray actually use his black belt. At first it was no one younger than 13, but he was able to take out.
One kid was almost 16.
Yeah.
He was skilled. Jeremiah was skilled.
He got him one time.
At one time.
And obviously too, we didn't know what Yuri, what he was as far as hand-to-hand combat, but he had the piece, he had everything. So it was good to see that Murray took him out. So then how are you going to fly? Joyce did.
He just starts hitting all the plane was going pretty fine.
Yeah, it was
just
going
starts
all right.
Switches.
Why would you start hitting switches?
He maybe had to.
Yeah.
And he knows Russian well. Could he read it that fast? I guess, but. Why would you mess with him? The only thing I think was the problem was obviously there was a bullet hole through it, so you had to maybe adjust the cabin pressure.
Yeah,
but otherwise
they
it
kept hitting the.
It was flying just fine, and now Argyle, John, Will, and Mike are on their way to Salt Lake City to see Susie. I wonder if they're gonna have to serenade her as well as Dustin.
Turn around.
Sing the song.
That'd be great. So it was funny when it brought back memories when they called the phone number and all the dial-up modem sounds came back because if you're old enough, you remember that it wasn't just I'm already on that. I don't even have to worry.
These kids don't have to worry about actually waiting to get on the internet.
Somebody call them, breaking up your
there was a wait to get on the internet. We need to use the phone. Get off the. Imagine that. Get off the internet.
We had a second phone number because my dad had a business, so that was the number we used for internet. But we had to wait till
you had.
But we had to wait.
Nobody's got two phone numbers.
But we had to wait. But we had to wait for after he was done with after business hours are closed to use it. So it's like you couldn't go on the internet till 7 at night. That was the thing. And then overnight, that's when you downloaded some music and some stuff and went to bed.
Music.
It was music. It was dial-up. A 3-minute song took 3 hours if you didn't get the right connection. You had to look for T1 or T3 connections.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Whatever, Quinn. and then on top of that, also we had Max having her visions and Patrick got his demise from Vecna. So we're waiting. I'm wondering how Jason is going to take that, because obviously Eddie was right there. He could either blame Eddie or be like, what the hell was that? And Eddie would be like, that's exactly what happened to Chrissy. I have no idea what's happening.
Yep.
And that also happened to Fred.
Yeah, I mean, that's a solid point, the way things worked out. I mean, sort of worked out for Eddie, where Jason got to see it right in front of him, so he knows that it's...
That was the only way Jason would believe otherwise, in my opinion.
Well, we just saw Jason say earlier on, I don't believe in any of that supernatural crap. And he
which I find hilarious, because he's in Hawkins his whole life. And they just had
there's
3 seasons of episodes.
If you didn't believe in that, look, they told people this is what happened.
Gas
they told
leak.
people there was gas leak, told people there was a
Northern
fire at the
Lights.
mall. They told people all this other stuff. And so, yeah, you get Jason saying, I don't believe in the supernatural crap. Well, then he doesn't believe that Eddie was able to, whatever. I don't want to, again, I have pretty clear memories of all this, so I'm not going to speculate too much. But
speculate away. See what happens. Speculate away.
I could
Spoiler.
speculate away, and it wouldn't
We'll
matter.
go right ahead.
Well, look, there was only one thing that happened in this episode that made me remember something quite significant, and I pretty much stonewalled it. So when we get there, we'll get there. Let's just say that. But the things that I did like in this episode, of course, Answer, you touched on it. The incredibly emotional scene with Hopper, and David Harbour did, I think, some of his best acting in the series in just that scene in the Russian jail. That was awesome. Again, like I said, folks, I remembered one thing from this episode in particular, and one thing jogged my memory. So all that being said, that was an awesome performance by David there, and really led us into the character of Hopper and what he's been going through. And I know you said that, he kind of thought he was cursed, but I looked at it as he was always there when people needed him. Had he not been in the shape he was in, he wouldn't have been there to help 11, to help all the kids, to help everybody else. So I'm, again, without remembering much, I'm hoping that he starts to see things that way, so that he knows that he's not a curse. He's in fact there to help people when he needs to be. I loved the scene with the house. You get the flashbacks of Nightmare on Elm Street and flashbacks of It when they went into the house, and that was cool. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, the little playground area they had outside, I think that was used in one of the Nightmare on Elm Streets or something similar. So a cool reference and callback that they do in this series to a lot of different shows. Of course, we had, Nightmare on Elm Street, a little bit of Friday the 13th, the War Games reference, which was cool, because I was trying to think when that came out, and I'm like, I guess it would have, for them to know the modem reference. But the scene in the house I thought was really well done. The way Nancy kind of put everything together was cool, and of course they're following the lights again. I really liked, speaking of the house, I love the scene.
When War Games came out.
Okay, thank you. I love the scene between Max and Lucas. And it was like, for just those couple of seconds, we were back to the way things were a little bit before we had all the craziness, before Max's life is in peril and everything they're trying to do to keep her safe. We finally got to see a smile and a laugh out of her. And it was just the level of relief. It's just like, okay, for a little bit, we're happy. So I'm glad that they threw that in there. Will's scene with, in the makeshift graveyard with Mike, I like, because it's like, again, Will the Wise, right? That was his whole character in the first couple of seasons. And again, I don't want to say his character was pushed to the back this season, but he clearly isn't the focus like he was the first couple. And I like how he got to have that moment with Mike being, kind of explaining things to him about, it can be hard to talk to people. And he just had that whole scene that I thought was really needed for his character to kind of like, oh yeah, Will's still here. And of course, Noah's an amazing actor, so always a treat when he's working. And if I had any little nitpicks, it was, man, Dustin just dropped and left the backpack. Now, not that it would have made a difference, because there was nothing they could do to help Eddie anyway, but it was curious to me that he just grabbed the flashlight and dropped it. And I guess maybe in this episode, There was maybe a few things that you could nitpick that were a bit out of character for some of our characters, some of the stuff they did. But I'm not going to hold that against them when you have a show that is this good, that's able to do multiple storylines at the same time. And this episode in particular, above a lot of the other ones we've had this season so far, I thought they really did well with managing the multiple storylines and pulling us from one to the other. We're with 11, we're with the boys in the van, with Argyle, and then we're with, our crew with the house. Oh, and by the way, then we got Eddie on top of it, and everything going on with Elle. So a really action-packed episode that they put a ton into, and it's not easy to juggle that many storylines, and I love how they did it. So, just an emotional roller coaster for everybody involved, and with Elle, the trippiness of going in one room and then back in, and it's the same one over and over. That was wild. So again, the flashbacks and how they're trying to help her regain her powers are wild, and I'm excited to take the ride because it's been an absolutely blast for a rewatch.
Yeah, so for this one, for me, again, most everything that happened, as I'll say earlier, I wouldn't have been able to, prior to watching the episode, say this is exactly what's going to happen in this next episode. But everything that happened, as I'm like, okay, yep, pretty crystal clear on everything. So the one thing that I don't recall lining up in our first time watching through with Diamond Dave in 2022 when this came out was the kind of the parallels between the way Hopper talks about himself and some of the things that we see with Vecna's victims as far as harboring guilt and the self-doubt and not seeing, I don't know if not seeing the worth. We saw with Chrissy, we saw with Fred, obviously with Max, the guilt is with Billy, and everybody's dealing with their own traumas, and that's what's causing Vecna to take them as his victims. But they're all in the same age range where Hopper's much older. And I think, obviously, look, teenage years are really, those are tough years. You're developing so much as an individual, as a person, and we know there's physically so much brain development happening at that time as well. It's not just emotional intelligence and trying to navigate your way through the world. There's so much going on at that age. And I guess I'm wondering if, the Vecna not going after the older people or not what we've seen is just a representation of him, taking the most vulnerable of the vulnerable, right? Mm-hmm. Like you have these people who have these emotional issues and maybe they're struggling with depression, so that puts them in a vulnerable state. But during that time in your life when you're trying to navigate so many things, friends, boyfriends, girlfriends, relationships, your relationships with your parents, what direction your life is headed, you take a group of people who are going to be vulnerable just because of their age, and then you go after the most vulnerable. And hearing Hopper talk about how, he feels like he is the curse, it's like, oh man, he would be a good, potential victim for Vecna, but Vecna's not going after him. Now, granted, he's not in Hawkins at this time, so there's that. But, seeing Hopper talk about himself like that, I was like, man, this dude's really down on himself, but he's been through a lot. And right now he's in a very precarious situation, obviously in a prison in Russia during, the Cold War. So it's not like there's an American embassy that's going to go over there and try
not to mention body parts that were laying around.
Yeah. So there's that.
that. The guy's on mop-up duty.
Yeah. Cleaning up hands. But yeah, I thought this episode was very well done. I know, Mason Quinn, you had brought up, less focus on Will and kind of the other things that we've seen in previous seasons, but they needed to advance the story. And look, right. it's like a science fiction type story, so you can only run with a certain type story for so long. And they really, when they went into the battle in the mall with the mind flare, that really felt like kind of the conclusion of Will's, inner battle with the Upside Down for me. And so the fact that they're going in a little bit different direction and having other characters be a little bit more of a focus, it doesn't feel like a straying from what Stranger Things is again, just an advancement of the story. Like how long were we going to talk about, what Will had going on? And certainly they were doing a great job with that story as well. So they could have very well kept going. But I like exploring everything that's happening with the characters. I enjoy the new characters. I know You had people when this season came out were a little like, whoa, we don't need these new characters. We've got our core group, right?
Well, I think the kind of like the stoner type comedy with Argyle, like, look, that's not for everybody. It's like, it's like your Pineapple Express type, comedy. And I can see where that can be a bit polarizing.
I liked it because there's the nostalgia of, look, I don't want to say everybody, but lots of us either had the stoner friend or had a friend who had the stoner cousin or older brother,
knew the guy in high school.
And so it becomes. I think it becomes relatable, and it's also nostalgia. Again, Answer brings up Fast Times at Ridgemont High, a very good one to bring up. So look, if you had, of course, and we have our Revenge of the Nerds. We had our, people who enjoyed that as a recreational pastime. So I think they're hitting a nostalgia with having Argyle in here, but I also thinking there's a relatability as well. So I enjoy the addition of the characters. Having Al back at Nina, working on the powers with Papa being back. I know people had mixed reactions about that. They kind of wanted him gone. Okay, is he the necessary evil she needs? Paul Reiser's character, maybe he's too nice and his methods were going to be almost too soft around the edges to really harness her powers back. Yeah. Right. So look, I thought it was a great episode. Again, for those of you catching these for the first times, I watched it previously, so I'm trying not to have any predictions or speculations because I've got a pretty clear memory of how the next handful of episodes go out.
You.
And I mean, it's not a matter of
lucky you too.
I
get to experience it again.
I had a lot of fun watching the first 3 seasons because, again, while I had big picture memories, a lot of the details and a lot of the things that happened, I was like, oh man, I didn't remember that. And so this is less fun from a rediscovering standpoint and more fun from just really getting to enjoy watching it with these two gentlemen. And again, trying to pick up some things that I didn't previously. And that's, for me, the only thing that really jumps out of this episode that I don't recall from the first one is, again, the parallels between what we're seeing with Vecna's victims and their self-doubt and dealing with their past. It's not just self-doubt, it's dealing with some sort of traumatic experiences in the past. And Hopper.
He's slamming the two names together.
Yeah, Harbour and Hopper. Hopper here finally coming out and talking about not just his past trauma, but how he views that, because that's kind of the twofold thing what we've seen with Vecna's victims, people who have experienced trauma. But look, there's some people who experience very traumatic events and they say, hey, look, that's without oversimplifying it, like that's how life goes. This is part of life. Good things happen. I'm not to blame for this. This is just part of life. And then you have people who do have traumatic experiences and they very much put the weight of those experiences on their own shoulders, which we've seen. And now that's what we see Harper doing. This isn't just things Hopper.
Get it eventually.
I'll get it. But now he's putting that weight on his own shoulders, which again, I didn't connect those parallels before. Yeah. But I'm excited for the next one.
Right, there we go.
Easter eggs are fun.
These guys are re-enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. You're enjoying it. Let's get to the next one. So far, Appleton Oak, Mason Quinn. I'm, of course, the answer. Catch you on the next one, pals. What is Patrick thinking this time, huh? Or Jason, I should say. Jason about Patrick.
You know what? Oak needs to just step back.
Where is he?
Oh, he did bring him ashore.
Where was Eddie when that happened?
He was in the boat, like I said.
No, he wasn't. He was in the water.
Yeah.
But then, who lifted Patrick out the water?
You're not listening to me.
Jason, we are listening to you.
No, you're not. Eddie is a vessel. Just a vessel.
A vessel?
For Satan. He's made a pact with the devil. Ooh. Now he has his powers.
Well, so much for what we thought in the previous episode.
Guess not.
You don't believe me?
We're just processing all of this. That's all, okay?
It's processing.
How do you expect to stop the devil if you don't believe he's real?
old Friday the 13th where they would do the underwater shots.
Fish.
Oh.
Huh.
Oh,
that's an interesting start.
Intro here, man. I'm right there with the answer. I thought Jason was going to come to the realization that it wasn't Eddie.
No. Instead,
remember what happened.
Instead, he's a vessel.
Further. He's going further the wrong way.
It's a vessel for Satan.
Oh.
They patch up his injury just
to beat on him some more.
It looks like it's still bleeding there a little bit, but
I can make a start. I can make the pain end. Where's the girl? I don't know. There are two proposed explanations for what is happening. Explanation one, an invisible boogeyman from another dimension is slaughtering these kids.
Yeah.
Explanation two, Dr. Brennan's special little pet has gone rogue again, and he and his lackeys are now seeking to cover it up. Perhaps in hopes of selling their pet to the Soviets.
Well, when you put it that way, it does sound more feasible.
Which explanation sounds plausible to you?
Boogeyman. Well, we've seen it, so Boogeyman.
Yeah.
There's still a chance to redeem yourself, Mr. Wallace. Where is she?
They didn't give me any.
Oh, putting him in a locker.
You know what happens when someone has a stroke? The blood supply to the brain is cut off. It scrambles the signals in the brain to the point where the mind forget how to do things, to eat, to speak. When you were attacked last year, I believe that your signals were scrambled in much the same way. Your abilities are still in here. You just need to remember.
Boop.
Everything that took place in my lab was captured on videotape. Every success and every failure. It's important for you to not just see your past, but to fully re-experience it. In doing so, I believe we can repair your broken signals. As we saw tonight.
Oh, come on.
I can't watch that. It makes me so queasy.
I donate plasma. I used to watch them all the time.
I can do that. I donate blood.
Why don't I remember?
Because you do not want to. Our brains have a defense mechanism in place to protect it from bad memories, from trauma. You buried these memories long ago.
Papa. When I was in there, I saw something. There was blood.
That was another memory, a more powerful one, invading from your subconscious. You have demons, 11. You have demons in your past. That is why we must proceed carefully, one step at a time, one memory at a time. If we go too fast, I'm afraid you could become lost in the darkness. And if you were lost, so are we all.
Nothing like some heavy-duty backstory.
Oh, shit.
Nothing to see. Step back. Oh, the way back. Jump seats.
Come on.
Many of you may know
This way.
by now the reporting a homicide out here on the lake. Officer Callahan here and myself arrived first on the scene. An 18-year-old senior from Hawkins High, Patrick McKinney.
We got a serial killer on the loose here.
We've also identified a person of interest,
Oh, boy.
Eddie Munson. We encourage anyone with information to please come forward. I've got some work to do, and I appreciate your understanding.
Oh, the cop.
Yeah, he's still here. We're just waiting our sweet time to go arrest him.
Where are you?
Skull Rock. Do you know it?
Yeah, that's near Cornwallis and Garrett. Yeah, I know where that is. Hold tight. We're coming. We're coming.
All right.
10 miles away.
Oh. Hey. Is Susie here? Ow!
Ha!
What is going on?
You're the beautiful performance.
Excuse me? Hey, we're looking for Susie.
Can you?
What does he have the mustache like?
That we are filming. Come on.
Like Vincent Price over here, little Vincent Price.
How many times do I have to tell you? That is not a toy.
Who the hell are you?
Argyle. And you are?
Eden.
Like the garden.
Oh, Jesus.
We're looking for Susie. Do you know where she is?
3rd floor, 2nd door on your left.
You see her, you make sure to give that selfish little four-eyed shit.
Absolutely, Eden. I will shove her for you.
Very much has that Ali Sheedy look going on.
Very much.
Well, great.
She looks exactly like Ali Sheedy. Exactly.
Susie. Yeah?
Hard got a hard hat.
And what are you doing in my room?
Sorry, that's fair.
We're Dustin's friends.
Yeah, we really need your help.
The music.
I'm waiting for her to go. Need my help. All right, here we go. It's good that we're alive.
For now.
Any luck with our friend?
What do you think?
Ooh, he's gotta be a for reason.
Dipshit!
We're out of here. Last chance. Where's the prison?
I told you. Yuri will help you for a right price.
I told you we're wasting our time.
Half.
What?
What?
You heard me, you stubborn bastard. Half the reward. 20,000.
30,000.
22.
25.
All right. Looks like we got ourselves a moron. You thought I was serious. He thought I was serious.
Some of the Yuri
I
comedy
got
back
you.
at him.
I got you good. There's only one thing you get if you take this deal. You get to live.
You are not killer.
Oh, you're right. He's not a killer. But see, the thing is, we don't need to kill you. We can just leave you here.
Well,
And no one will find you.
No human, at least.
I saw tracks.
Choice.
Who knew you could see your own future?
Shall we fly out of here, little bird?
Wait! You should go east, not north. My warehouse is there. Supplies. We will need to reach prison by nightfall if you hope to save your friend. That is, if he's not already dead.
Making a deal.
oh, I thought that was them already at the warehouse.
Hopper looking awfully intimidating.
Hey, you got it right.
I know.
It's got that look.
Ну чего вы ждете? Вперед!
It's good to see Hopper walking normal, though.
Yeah, after that ankle.
And his feet frozen in the snow.
Yeah.
Oh, is it like a last meal, huh?
Am I dreaming American?
Oh, the sound design. Diamond Dave is going to love this.
Что с твоим американским другом, а?
I hear music pastorales. You only need to do. Isn't that right, Terswan? Yeah, something like that.
Скажи ему, чтоб ел, а то он нас тут всех подставит. Нас ждет жесткая схватка.
Что еще со схваткой?
Я здесь неделю отсидел. В первый вечер суда 6 мужиков загнали. 6. Прямо как нас. Они вышли, нажравшиеся, довольные, морды лоснятся. А ночью всех посадили в яму, но не одних. Слыхал рев, да?
Yeah, you worked here. How would you not know about it?
Из другого мира. Ровно 30 секунд. 30!
Чушь несешь. Если они хотят убить нас ночью, то зачем на нас еду переводить?
Хотят, чтобы мы окрем, чтобы набрались силы, чтобы этим чудовищем поборолись, чтобы готовить это чудовище к войне. На прошлой неделе мужикам дали оружие. Они разбежались, как дурачьев. Будем держаться вместе, а? Может, выдержим. Может, доживем до завтра.
Together, strong.
До завтра.
All right, whatever, Oak. There you go.
This
Zvier. It's about 9 feet tall, thin, white skin, no face.
Давай, переводи.
Opens up.
3 метра ростом, белый, без лица.
А ты откуда знаешь?
Because I've seen one. I fought one. And all your theories about it, they're all wrong. You know why they feed captive predators live prey? Because if they don't, the predator gets bored and it stops eating. It needs the thrill of the hunt. We're not here to train this monster with swords and axes. We're here to entertain it. And this food isn't to make us strong. It's to make us plump. So we're full of all the nutrients and protein that a growing monster might need.
Так что нас кормят нет лесы?
So eat up, boys. Enjoy. This is your last meal.
Painting a dark picture.
Wall. Think they got a chance? Think they're Rocky going against?
No.
Ooh, Plinko. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum.
Which number are you aiming for?
Oh, God, this guy.
3.
Don't trust him. He's a vampire.
You know, you remind me of someone I used to know really well. Can you guess who that is?
Why, it's me.
1. Papa said that he doesn't
Exist, I know. Can I tell you a secret? Sometimes Papa doesn't tell the truth. I spent years with one, but he was a lot like you. Everything was hard for him. Then out of nowhere, he walked in here and it was like something had changed. And I asked him what's different, and he said he had figured it out. He had found his strength in a memory from his past, something that made him sad, but also angry.
Gotta go to your worst memory.
Maybe have a memory like that? Do you remember the day a strange woman came to see you? This would have been when 8 was still here. She was calling a name to you.
Yep.
That was your mother.
Mama is dead.
No,
she
she's
died making me.
No,
And
she's
who
not.
told you that?
And?
Papa lies.
Who doesn't always tell the truth.
This place and the people here are not what you think.
Good morning, children. I've got something very special planned for you today. Are you ready?
Yes.
Good. 17, would you open the door?
Oh, it's so creepy.
Dude, I'm telling you, you're taking us the wrong way.
It's north. I'm positive. I checked the map.
You do realize that Skull Rock, it's like a super popular makeout spot?
Yeah, so?
Yeah, well, it wasn't popular until I made it popular.
Where are you going?
Stop whining. Let's go. Come on. Trust me.
Oh, there she is, Henderson. Skull Rock. In your face, man. In your stupid, cocky little face.
Doesn't make sense.
Yeah, even with it staring you right in the face, you can't admit it. You just can't admit that you're wrong, you little butthead.
I concur. You, Dustin Henderson, are a total butthead.
Jesus, we thought you were a goner.
Me too.
How long have you known that Eddie Munson was killing these kids?
Oh, jeez.
I understand you all are upset, but I promise you, we will find him.
No,
Oh,
Here
boy.
we go.
you won't.
Jason, son, how about we talk about this in private?
Why? So you can keep me quiet? So you can keep the truth from coming out?
Oh, here we go.
But I can't bear to listen to any more excuses and lies.
That's enough.
I agree. I've had enough.
Speech time.
In fact, I think we've all had enough.
That's yep.
Oh
time
boy,
to make
here
his
we go.
pep
Here
speech.
we go.
Yeah.
Classic 80s.
Classic Jason here. Grabbing the mic.
Give me a mic.
Last night I saw things I can't explain. Things the police don't want to believe. And things that I don't want to believe myself. But I know what I saw. And I've come to accept an awful truth. These murders are ritualistic sacrifices.
Whoa.
And Eddie Munson, he's the leader of one of these cults. A cult that operates right here in Hawkins. The Mallfire. All those unexplained deaths over the years. Some people, they say our town is cursed. They just don't know why. Now we do. Now we know.
Now we got a boogeyman.
They call themselves Hellfire.
That's bullshit. The Hellfire isn't a cult. It's a club for nerds. Just the facts.
A club, a harmless club. That's what they want you to think. Last night I became overcome with this feeling of hopelessness. Then I remembered Romans 12:21. Do not be overcome by evil. Oh my God, this guy. Let us cast out this evil and save Hawkins together.
Oh no.
What are y'all just sitting around for? You heard the kid?
What?
Hey, I want you all to hear me loud and clear on this. Anyone interfering with this investigation
They ain't
will
listening,
be
boss.
arrested.
We will be implementing a curfew. So if you are not in your house after sunset with the doors locked, you'll be written up.
Written up. Permanent record like it's high school.
He's got 2 donuts.
Seriously, the craziest thing I've ever heard.
I know, it's hard to believe.
But it's true. It's all true.
I dial into this computer and find a location, and at this location is the Nina Project.
Exactly.
And the Nina Project is the code name for a video.
Oh, they didn't tell her.
Basically, America's answer to Nintendo.
American Tendo.
That's a stupid name.
You're right, it is a stupid name, but seriously, it's 16-bit.
16-bit?
Like,
Why have I never heard of it?
Because it's top secret.
Super Nintendo.
Genesis.
It's for the promotion.
It won't be coming out for another few years.
So you drove 3,000 miles over your spring break so I can help you get a new video game console no one has ever heard of.
Yes.
Yeah.
For Dustin's birthday, actually, which is,
In 2 months, 3 days, and 5 hours.
Susie, I don't know what you're doing, but I am not spending my entire day babysitting. Pull your damn weight.
Language.
Oh no, am I gonna burn in hell now?
Oh, you tell her, Eden.
Can you help?
I would do anything for Dusty Bun. After changing Dusty's grade, I was racked with the most awful guilt. Father could see my soul was tortured, and he wrenched a confession out of me. Not only was I breaking the law, I was dating an agnostic. I've never seen Father so angry. After learning the terrible truth, he confiscated my computer. And Father is not one to change his mind.
Where is it?
His study. He uses it for work now, and Father's always working, and his door is like, I'm really sorry. Truly.
Can't give up this easy.
There might be a way.
Guys, are you down here?
Nope.
They should have been bounced by now.
What time was the movie?
4 hours ago.
Hate to break it to you, Mrs. Wheeler, but they lied to you.
Hey, liar, pants on fire.
Our children are not murderers, Ted.
Don't put words in my mouth. She does that. Twist my words.
Ted.
The police.
Do you know what time this was, the attack?
Yeah, Wlaschiha wasn't the only thing that got soaked.
9:27. Same time our flashlights went kablooey. That surge of energy was Vecna attacking Patrick.
There, we know how Vecna attacks.
And where he attacks from.
Now we just need to sneak into his lair in the Upside Down and drive a stake through his heart.
Is he a vampire?
It was a metaphor.
I say we chop his head off.
Let's say all of the above, but we can't do any of that until we find a way into the Upside Down.
What is Dustin figuring out?
Hey, Henderson's not, cursed.
Cursed? No. He's fine. Mental? Absolutely.
Oh, that echo.
I was right. Skull Rock was north.
This is Skull Rock, okay? You're totally, absolutely, 100% wrong. Right now.
Yes. And no.
Oh my God.
When I was leading us here, I wasn't wrong. The compass was.
So you're using faulty equipment, dude. You're still wrong.
Except it isn't faulty. Lucas, do you remember what can affect a compass?
An electromagnetic field.
In the presence of a stronger electromagnetic field, the needle will deflect towards that power. So either there's some super big magnet around here, or
there's a gate.
We're nowhere near the lab.
There's another gate. A gate that we don't know about. It has to be smaller.
Snack size gate.
Snack size.
Where are you going? Hey, Eddie's still a wanted man. We can't just go for a hike in the woods.
This little steel capsule might be the key to saving both Max and Eddie. What say you, Eddie the Banished?
We got a plan, sorta.
I say you're asking me to follow you into Mordor. If I'm totally straight with you, I think it's a really bad idea. But the Shire is burning.
He's jumping.
So Mordor it is.
All right.
Nance is like, I don't know what that means, but let's go.
Come on, Steve.
Come on, Steve, catch up.
We are going to play a game.
Bull in the ring.
Stay in your circle. If you leave your circle, you lose. The last person standing in their circle will get to spend an extra hour of free time in the Rainbow Room, even though we are going to be competing against one another.
Oh, Jesus.
This is very important. If you allow anger or emotion, you will fail. Do you understand?
Yes, Papa.
Good.
Ooh.
Begin.
Oh. Oh, that was quick.
Very good, too. Number 6, take a seat by the door. 5.
Oh, boy.
Gonna be running through them here.
Going against the number 1 seed.
The champ. God, doing this rewatch is so fun. Oh.
11.
Oh, boy.
Good luck.
Good luck. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Is that it? That all you got?
He had found his strength in a memory from his past, something that made him sad, but also angry.
Oh. He said not to use anger.
Oh! Oh! Champ isn't here anymore.
No.
There's a new one. No, you gonna talk crap anymore about her? Huh?
It looks like we have a new winner.
I've got nothing for any of this stuff, Oak.
Nothing?
Just the one thing that I talked about in the previous.
Just the thing.
episode. The thing.
Well,
the big thing.
Spoiler.
And I present you Keery. You see that gray steeple over there? That is Yuri's warehouse.
It looks like a church.
Let's see what miracles it holds.
That's where
Hopper was.
Harper was.
David Harper. Harper.
Oh, I know.
It's an honest mistake.
We've all done it. Yeah, this is where Hopper was when he saw the jeans and peanut butter and then got beat the crap out of.
Someone has been in my peanut butter.
Where are the weapons?
Oh!
Hey, not in a church. Wait until you see my flamethrower.
We don't have time for show and tell.
She's always this bossy.
You heard her. Keys. Map. Let's go.
Murray's thinking 007 style.
Prison is here. Approximately 2-hour drive.
I don't see anything.
Because it's not on the map, but it is there.
Well, how do we know you're not leading us into some sort of trap?
Because I do not need to. You want to break into deadliest prison in all Motherland.
Who said anything about breaking in?
Oh, you just expect to know. Oh, hello, let me in. I'm friendly American with a big beard.
You were planning to turn us over to the warden today, if I'm not mistaken.
I see now.
That's our way in.
You in as prisoners and then set you free inside walls. You'll still probably die, yet I like it.
No.
But for this to work, Yuri cannot be tied.
Well, actually,
it's hard to turn over prisoners
Yuri,
when I'm a prisoner myself.
You're the prisoner.
Which is why, from here on out, you're gonna be Murray.
I don't follow.
Don't worry. It's a silent roll.
Everybody lost their appetite all of a sudden.
Maybe.
What is the purpose of that?
I tell him the truth. I have a son, Mikhail.
I will get back to him.
Is he slow?
He's very smart. Top of his class.
You're not his father.
It's yes, your son is not your son. That's all bullshit. And your wife.
Is this a ploy so they can get some weaponry?
Couldn't tell you, answer.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
shit.
In the face.
Еще раз такое устроите, и мы вас пристрелим на месте, уроды.
You're happy now, American? What's that worth it?
We call it a Demogorgon. Hates fire. So I figure if we want a shot at killing this thing, we need some fuel, and we need something to light it with. I think it was worth it.
There we go.
Cracked a smile.
You son of a...
Don't make me laugh. My ribs are broken. Don't make me laugh.
Nothing? Oh, nothing. This guy.
Oh, God, he's got 3 shades of green on that thing. Top of the line.
Cornelius?
That's a little answer running around.
Wait, where's Argyle?
I don't know.
And 3, 2.
Oh my god.
Away!
Moldy.
And we're in.
Holy heck. Oh, holy heck, you did it.
What is all this?
Tanner, Tatum, out of the way!
Tanner Tatum.
Cornelius!
Oh, we got chaos.
Your bots, I'll just trace the IP.
The I what?
The internet protocol address. It's a unique numerical label given to all information technology connected to the internet.
What's the internet?
Don't worry about it. It's just gonna change the world.
Nah, it's not going to be that big. Don't worry about it.
That's a fad.
It's a fad. It'll go out.
Oh, I remember if I stepped out. This internet thing is just ridiculous.
I'm running the IP through a geolocation software, basically a form of data mining.
A lot of clicking and clacking.
That's Quinn.
And cut.
Vincent Price back there.
Just incredible. And Father, your terror. Look genuine.
It looked genuine.
Bingo.
Nevada? Can you print this?
No, my skills end at IP geolocation.
You were being sarcastic.
Yeah.
These kids are gonna drive me in a loony bin.
Hi, Father. You look like you need a nap.
Where are all these other kids?
Slow down!
That's all he's got.
Okay, but where's Argyle?
You're a certified genius.
I think we just spooked a skunk.
No.
My dude, any luck?
Oh, jeez.
Stay calm. Stay calm.
A bunch of angry armed vigilantes
like
are out
Halloween
hunting
ends.
kids, openly defying us, and you want me to stay calm?
Stay calm. Yeah.
Found their station wagon hidden up by Skull Rock. No sign of them, though.
Skull Rock? They're gonna make us, man.
And it's also a stone's throw from Lover's Lake.
The hell they want to go back there for?
No way to find out. Hold tight. On our way.
Every cop in the 80s did that when they pulled a U-turn. It was never just a slow turnaround. Always squealing the tires and letting her rip.
I think we're getting close.
Watch your step, big guy.
There's a gate in Lover's Lake.
Whenever the Demogorgon attacked, it always left an opening. Maybe Vecna's the same way.
One way to find out.
Get easy, man.
All right, dude.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that.
Yep.
Hey. Trying to sink us? This thing holds 3 people.
Okay, you guys stay here with Max.
It's my goddamn theory.
You heard Nance.
I put her in charge.
I did. Compass.
You said 3.
Sorry.
Bedtime at 9, kiddo.
This is what she's doing with her extra hour of time.
Yep. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Doctor didn't care for him.
You shouldn't be wandering the halls.
I was holding back. You do that before everyone, before Papa.
Oh.
See you late.
I don't.
Something must have happened to the power.
Oh. Oof.
Whoa.
Tell Papa we did this. We will kill you.
Oof. Oh.
Oh boy.
Yep. Oh, that transition.
Easy. Deep breath. You did well, 11. You did very well.
I killed them, didn't I, Papa? I killed them all.
Okay.
I killed them all.
This is very 80s horror movie-ish out in the lake.
Whoa, they're stopping. What are they stopping for?
Guys, what's going on?
Dustin, your compass has gone from wonky to wonky with a capital. Ah.
I was wondering if they'd be able to hear.
Somebody's got to go down there and check this thing out. Unless one of you three can top being a Hawkins High swim co-captain. It's got to be me. No complaints. All right?
I'm not complaining. I do not want to go down there.
Really? Now?
When Steve gets so hairy, right? I keep telling him he needs to tame that jungle, but he claims the ladies dig it.
Let me see.
What? Good luck.
Gross. Steve, be careful.
Careful's my middle name.
That grocery bag is doing a heck of a job keeping that flashlight dry.
Hey, wrap it up tight. You know, they used to have way better grocery bags than
That's
they do
true.
now.
They did.
Yeah,
Now you're down to Fleet Farm and
You guys
Menards
realize
that have decent
there's a gate
plastic.
down there?
Everywhere else is.
Technically a Watergate? Watergate!
But
That fell flat.
Oh, there's all the
Fell
fish.
flatter than 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Kudos to him to be able to see in water like that.
Well, it's just lake water, so.
Yeah, because I always love that they did that in Baywatch where they'd be eyes wide open under. It's like salt water. That you can't do that in salt water.
Where are we at, Wheeler? Closing in on a minute? Okay.
Oh.
Come on, Steve. Come on.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
boy.
Shit, down.
On this bit of shoreline.
All right, retreat.
Yeah.
Retreat.
Found it. It's there.
Yeah, get closer. That's always nice. No.
Hey. Oh.
I found it.
You found it? Dustin, you're a goddamn Einstein. Steve found the gate.
Closer.
Can't let him find Eddie.
Stay with me.
Hey, officers! Over here, I found the killer. This way.
Oh, diversion.
It's pretty damn big.
Pull me back in.
Oh.
What the hell was that, man?
What happened?
Oh.
Oh, Steve, come on.
Not ringing a bell, Oak. None of it.
Wait here.
That's it.
Oh.
Hey there. No. What are you doing? She's in charge.
Are you kidding me? I made that shit up.
Don't.
Scuba diver style. You gotta.
Jacques
go back.
Cousteau.
Oh, this is so stupid.
You're going into it. You are. Yep.
Just real graceful, Eddie.
Wow.
Oh,
shit.
Oh, it's got him around the neck.
Oh! Ah!
Oh, they're bitey. Oh. They would. Little bit of a cliffhanger for you, answer. Just
I don't like this show anymore.
Sorry, our guy
Just
Steve.
a little bit of a cliffhanger.
I mean, this was episode 6, and I mean they did 7 and then had 2 more. So it is a cliffhanger, but at least you could watch it right away. Then after the next episode, you would have had to wait for a little bit to see the last.
They broke it up.
And we did. Another really good episode, as of course. The whole playing around with Yuri was great. He's like, oh yeah, take you in. I don't. You guys survive for a little bit, and he's like, actually, you're Murray. So that'll be interesting to see how they work and how their plan goes with saying that that's Murray. I mean, you got to make sure he stays silent long enough, because once he opens his mouth and he talks, but then I guess Murray could say in Russian, he's been doing this since I met him. He's just trying to fool you guys into thinking he's me, da-da-da-da-da.
Hoping that Murray's accent is good enough.
It's good enough. Well, hey, he's a black belt. It should be good enough. I love that they were going to just...
accent. His black belt, his accent.
His black belt is amazing. His accent is amazing. I think he'll be able to pull it off.
Hopefully.
Somebody coming from Wisconsin trying to throw an accent, being like, oh, yeah, I'm really from here.
I don't know about that.
He's a jack of all trades is what Murray is. He is
dynamic
great.
individual.
And then I love how the orderly was telling then Elle that one was real, even though she had been hearing that it was a fallacy and there was fantasy. There was no one. There was blah blah blah. And the orderly who was I had to look him up. He was in Twilight back in the day.
Yeah.
Indeed, he was.
And, so that's why I made if it makes a cut, the vampire comment. You can't listen to him. He's a vampire. And also giving insight into how, Elle was able to win. I don't know why then they electrocuted him so bad after the fact, or had to put him in his place because he helped Elle win over 2, and they thought 2 was the most powerful one.
Brenner gave him a look.
Yeah, Brenner gave him a look, and then they had him electrocuted. But he was just telling her, how 2 tapped into it is he used anger from a sad moment, and that's what helped him, become more powerful. So I'm wondering if then we had the flashback to her taking out everyone, if it kept on playing over and over in her head, the sadness of her mom getting dragged away, and like figuring out later on that it was her mom. And so then she just went ballistic and took out everyone, orderlies and the numbered kids.
As non-spoiler insight, I think the idea with the powers is they want to be able to control them,
not having to use
control them. I can think and I can do, and not have to get emotional or angry and use that, because they've made it very clear they want Elle for they have her searching long distances and stuff like that. And I think there's a level of precision that they want from her. And if she's doing things out of just anger and emotion, it's very much like anything else. It's even just a simple hand-to-hand fight. Hey, if you come in and you're just raging and out of anger and emotion, you're not going to you're not going to be using your skills to their peak ability. And I think
they want precision, not.
And they're training everybody there for precision skills, and don't just want a bunch of young kids
just bomb the whole area.
Loose cannons with their powers.
Yeah, that's the point of it. You have to tap into it, but be able to use that so that you don't overcome it. But as she demonstrated in the previous 3 seasons, I mean, there were instances, where she used anger, but otherwise she was using it for good to help out Hawkins. So it came through in the clutch in the end. So now that she remembers what she told when she told Brenner, I remember everything now. I'm interested to see where they go from there now that they have that piece of information. How are they going to help train her even more? Then we had Eddie in hiding at the skull, and obviously then once again Dustin comes through clutch with his compass. Yep. I mean, I think that's the MVP of like the first 3 seasons is Dustin and his compass, because it seems like everything that they need to figure out is with him and that compass. I said that a few times because it went haywire. The first 2 seasons to be able to find it, and so now it's in the bottom of the lake, which is a totally different spot than what you're accustomed to. I mean, it was in the trunk of a tree. It could have went into. There was a few other spots, but now it's at the bottom of a lake. And Steve got pulled down in there, but then we saw the rest of the group willingly go down there. Now, obviously, how we left it, it's a cliffhanger. I'm putting my spectacle glasses on and speculating that they're going to come through in the clutch and save him just in time before his demise, because they're in there and the Vecna doesn't know they're in there. Well, he's got to figure out that they're in there. He knows Steve is in there obviously because he
grabbed him.
But those 3 that just went in, how is he going to know that they're there? So that'll be great. And then Susie coming up clutch. Oh man, that is a heck of a place she's living at with a bunch of different personalities with the kids. Whether you have the young Vincent Price, and the actress, you got the cooks, you got the
feral
child that is just shooting arrows everywhere, and he does electricity bad, must turn it off. So he keeps turning off the electricity, all to get father out of the office and then find the coordinates. So they just went from LA all the way to Salt Lake City. Now they got to go back to Nevada to be able to go and find Elle and find Nina.
I think it's about a few hours. That's not
where they were in Nevada to get to Salt Lake City, they said they'd be there by morning. So hopefully it's the other way around. And it was funny with Susie, like, I think we upset a skunk out here, and there's Argyle and Eden just having the time of their lives at the moment. Yeah, very, very interesting to see that. And I did write down this. 2 is a prick. Number 2, he wants to be the big dog. He does. So when he got shoved around, obviously he took that to heart and got his lackeys to help him out with taking care of the rest. But yeah, another really good episode. I'm interested to see what happens with Steve and the rest of the group when they're down there looking for Vecna. Hopefully they get there in time to knock off those bat-like creatures, because I'm sure it'll be interesting to go from there. And the town is in uproar now too, looking for the Hellfire Club. They took Jason's words to heart, because every time he does a speech,
it was
gets
interesting
everyone on his side.
It seemed like it fell flat.
It did, yeah.
And then the one guy
goes, well, you heard the kid. Like, that was the thing. It's like, you never be like, yeah, you heard the kid. Yeah, we heard the kid, and that's nonsense. That's what you were expecting.
Classic case of small town police not getting the job done, and the townsfolk want.
Yeah,
now they're all vigilantes.
They want action.
Like they all want to be Batman or something.
They really pointed out the quality of hats back in the 80s were quite poor. Everybody's trucker hat, like they were made for about 2 cents.
Oh yeah.
Anything else? Jump out to answer? All right, excited. Want to jump in. Look, as we are in a chapter or episode 6 now with the show, a few things, if you can believe it, are starting to come back to me a little bit. And there's a couple of things from this episode in particular that I'm wondering if I caught them in this episode. I mean, not big stuff, but smaller stuff. I'm wondering if I caught it in the episode because I just noticed it, or if it's something that it's because I kind of know what happens later. I'm wondering if I caught it the first time around, because I don't remember. It's a weird space-time continuum thing that I'm having happen here. But a lot of fun this episode. Look, the story, like I think I can see how if maybe some folks thought maybe the last episode was maybe a touch slower, but at the same time, they just put the accelerator through the floor on this episode. Now we have everybody going to the Upside Down, to get Steve. He's got these crazy bat things biting him and one going around his neck like it's aliens or something. So that was wild. And again, I don't remember what comes of everybody going after Steve. I don't recall that. There is obviously one or two scenes that are pretty well known throughout the series, but I'm having a lot of fun here because it's starting to click a little bit, and the story is of course outstanding. Getting over back to Hopper and his plan, I thought it was so great to see that when they stage a diversion in a prison that it doesn't work for a change, because normally that's always how our heroes seem to find themselves getting out of danger. They'll cause a diversion, they'll cause a fight, maybe they grab the keys, maybe they do whatever, and it works. So it was good. It was refreshing to see that they just threw him back in the cell. Now, granted, he of course got the lighter and the bottle to, do whatever.
Dude, the whole point of the diversion was to get the lighter off the guard.
I thought maybe they were going to try to get some keys or something to get out.
The diversion. He said it right out.
No, because he had the bottle already. He got that from when they were eating.
How was he going to start a fire?
They were smoking cigarettes while they were eating at the dinner table. Somebody had a lighter.
The diversion,
I understand,
was to get the lighter from the guard, and then he explained they needed the lighter to start the fires to fight the Demogorgon.
What I'm getting at is that it wasn't the traditional diversion that we see where they get keys and they get out and this is how they're going to do it. Yes, they did get the lighter, but they did it differently than what we normally see.
That was the exact thing we always see. That was the point. It was
they always get the keys and then they get out and they sneak out through the prison, and
it was the diversion to get we got the lighter. He needed the lighter.
They already had a lighter and they already had the bottle.
They didn't have either.
He took
they got the bottle at the food.
They got the bottle at dinner.
Yes.
He got the lighter off the guard. They showed him wrestling with the guard to get the lighter.
No, you're missing the point. You're getting too hung up on the idea of me saying it didn't work.
Diversion.
It was done differently than what we typically see. Anyways, that's a waste of time to talk about. So
tell them in the comments.
Let them have it.
But that being said, it is interesting to see with Joyce and Murray how that's going to play out. Again, I don't recall how that plays out, but like I said, Murray's Russian. He can maybe understand it, but I'm curious how the accent goes. They were able to pull it off a little bit in the previous season when they had to get into the big electrified magnetic generator when they had to get in there underneath the mall. But yeah, this one's a lot of fun. It's really picking up. I find myself this episode kind of getting into a little bit more where you're at, Oak, where I really can't do much speculation anymore because I'm starting to kind of remember how things go.
Coming back.
So a lot of fun to be taking this ride with the answer. And there's a few things that I'm still kind of speculating about that I'm not sure about, but I don't want to go into it just for the sake of if I am right. I don't want to put those ideas into answers ahead a little bit. So I enjoyed the episode.
Yeah, this one again, a lot of fun. I agree with Mason Quinn. They amped up things a lot. Of course, Jason giving another one of his super 80s speeches. They've done such a good job with nostalgia all the way around. Like, hey, let's scene a film out on a boat in a lake. Okay, let's have a little bit of haze, a little bit of fog. Let's make it feel like Camp Crystal Lake. We'll do the water down shot that they always give you in Friday the 13th. The prison, although we'll agree to disagree on the classic, I'm going to get in a tussle with somebody so I can get their wallet or the key card, or in this case, the lighter. He was asking it. Do you think it was worth it getting beat up? Yes, it was worth it. He got the lighter, of course, you son of a bitch. But so they do a great job with this series. And it's one thing that they've done since the jump in season 1, episode 1, is bringing back a nostalgic factor. And I feel like that's what that's part of what has made this so attractive to so many audiences, because yes, you get your younger people who might not relate to anything that's happening. It just looks like an old show, right? And that's what they get to watch. But for the older people watching it, there's a nostalgia factor. I liken it a lot to like watching the show Wonder Years as a kid. And why that did so well is the kid watching Younger Years, you could relate to things that was happening to the kids in grade school and then later in high school, but the parents could very much relate to everything that was happening at the time. It was a very polarizing time in U.S. history in the late 60s. And I feel like they've done a great job with that with this show. Let's make it entertaining for younger people who really just look at this as old clothes and old cars and whatever, but also make it entertaining for people who are a little bit older, who are like, I rode in the way back jump seat of a station wagon, and there's something incredibly nostalgic about that.
The scene at Susie's house with like the out of control kids and the in over his head dad and everything, that very felt like some kind of Disney type movie
like,
where the kids are just running roughshod over the house.
Exactly. So it was a very well done in that regard. Look, the townspeople kind of getting angry, going to go do their own thing. Kind of very felt like another, get the pitchforks and the torches.
Like they do with Halloween.
And Halloween when they go for Michael
Hall.
When they go for Michael Myers and of course Gaston, and his crew. Oh, no spoilers. I don't want to get that out there for these guys. I don't know what they haven't seen. But in any regard, they do a great job at bringing nostalgia all the way around. Again, I'm at a point where I don't want to speculate too much because I have a pretty crispy memory of what happens, at least in the next few episodes. Look, there's going to be things that happen that I'm kind of like, oh, yep, forgot about this. But as far as the direction of the show and how everything pans out, pretty locked in. I'm excited again to see Answer kind of get to see how this all plays out. I know you said, Mason Quinn, that the puzzle pieces are kind of
starting
to come together for you. But I'm sure there's going to still be a few unexpected things in these last few episodes. So we have one more, and then of course, so look, everything was released on May 27th, 2022, and there was a break for a little over a month. July 1st, they came back with the final 2 episodes, which were both feature film length. I think one was one like 40 and the other was over 2 hours, I think, the finale. So it was
hour 25
for episode 8
and then 220
for the final one. So that's that's the one we're gearing up towards, and I'm excited to get to that. I guess I
can't believe we're here already.
I know. I mean, I'm kind. It's weird because I'm excited to get to the. Part of me is excited to wrap this up because I feel like then it's like, okay.
Now we can all talk freely.
Now we can talk freely. And as we get into season 5, we're going to be able to watch it in the capacity where we can, once again, all of us hypothesize this is what we think is going to happen. And it should not be understated that as far as television history goes, this 5th season of Stranger Things is a huge deal. It is a huge deal.
The upcoming season or this one?
No, 4 at the time, but 5. I mean, if you look at the most watched shows in Netflix's history, Stranger Things is right up there at the top with a handful of other bangers that we've either gotten to or going to get to on the channel. But this season 5 of Stranger Things, it's being predicted that this could be the most watched show of all time. And for us to be, leading into that, not just people who get to watch it, but you get to watch it from a reaction capacity. If anything, it's gonna, it's a little bit more difficult for us because we have to watch it, analyze, and with our release schedule and stuff, it's not going to be the traditional sit down in front of your TV on the couch and just spend a Saturday burning through it. But we do know the one thing that I am excited about season 5 as well, and we'll probably talk about this in a few upcoming episodes, is I really like that they're releasing it in a few phases, because that keeps the momentum going. And I feel like that's one thing that we've seen lost a little bit is when you just drop it all at once, there's huge hype for maybe a week or two after everybody binges it.
Nothing.
And then, and then it just kind of drops off. And it's like, it's TV is kind of like old school book clubs. I mean, and I've actually used our reaction channel kind of analogy for book clubs. You read a chapter, you get together and talk about it, right? And when people, what do you guys do on the channel? I'm like, well, it's kind of like a book club, I guess. We'll watch an episode, we talk about it amongst ourselves. We interact with people in the audience and kind of talk about it. And I remember, when watching, network shows, that was a big thing Monday. I'm sure bosses didn't like it. The big weekend after a show was on, everybody's around the old water cooler talking about what happened, what you think's going to happen.
and you lose that when you drop everything all at once. So I'm glad they're releasing it I'm glad they did this with season 4, because I think it helped really amp up the anticipation for the final 2 episodes, and I think we're going to get that in season 5. But the one thing I will say is Answer does not have to wait for episodes 8 and 9 of season 4. Those we can roll into.
All right. Hopefully you guys are enjoying my first time watch, his kind of first time rewatch, and his rewatch, knowing everything. So go out there and get a good fine speech from Jason and run through some walls for him. So for Appleton, Hawke, Mason, Quinn, I'm of course the answer. We'll catch you on the next one, pals.